Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. On the pussy nigga ass. Hey, it's the Fresh Way Podcast, and I'm coming. Look, we coming at y'all again with another episode. We got some things we want to talk about, but first of all, we want to introduce the guests in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Currency first, put the money first. Let's do that.
Put the money first. Adele Effect in the building. What's up, Adele? What's going on? We got a topic right here we want to jump into. Check this out. So look, a female asked a man, when dealing with a man, what should a woman bring to the table? The man replied, she is the table. It's his job to bring the money to the table, to bring the food to the table, to bring the car to the table, to bring everything to the table for her and the children. And it's her job to turn all of these things that he brings to the table into a whole, whatever that means. And it's the man's job to maintain that table, which is the woman. He also put her in position so she can sustain everything that's laying on that table. And she's not required to bring anything to the table.
Damn.
According to the message we got going on. So, Currency first.
I'm up the bat. He gonna put me first.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's go.
What we think about this situation, what the hell going on with this?
You gotta bring something as a woman. You gotta bring something to the table. You see what I'm saying? You can't just
something.
You just can't bring your palms.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? You gotta bring a sense of humor. You gotta bring a sense of nourishment to the table. See what I'm saying? You gotta give the man all the essentials that he needs to be prepared for the day.
Everything you name, she can do within the household without going out. So would you rather her stay in the house? Or
nah, you gotta get out of the house, goddamn, cause too much time around me. You see what I'm saying?
Would you be okay with your woman being a housewife and you being the provider?
Yeah, more
you
definitely.
Would be.
More definitely.
Okay, so
as long with some stipulation though.
Okay, what's the stipulation?
As long you gotta pour into me. You see what I'm saying? You gotta give me. You gotta not necessarily the credentials, but you gotta give me the. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta give me the nourishment. If that's the right word.
It is.
To provide for us.
Right.
Yeah. You gotta make me feel good mentally, physically, not financially, but just emotionally.
Most of the time, when a man asks a woman what they're bringing to the table, that's a question of financials.
Okay.
That's because, see, in today's world, and mostly you get younger people, younger guys, or in 2024, you have so many kids that grew up without a dad. Fact. So they don't know the role of a man in the household. That's number one.
I agree.
So the question is basically saying, what do you bring to the table financially? And then in the article he's speaking of, the man basically says the woman don't have to bring nothing financial to the table. Because guess what your woman gonna bring? All the things that you said. She gonna bring you emotional support. She gonna bring you physical support. She gonna make your house a home. She gonna bear your kids.
That's a lot right there.
She gonna wash your damn drawers. And if anything changes where you can't provide, she gonna step up to the plate.
More definitely.
She gonna step up to the plate, but she's only gonna step up to the plate until you as the man get back on your shit.
Nah, more definitely. That's where it come in as the woman knowing your worth. If y'all tuned in last episode, that's what we talked about, the woman knowing the man's worth.
The whole thing of what's going on social media right now, the whole question of what a woman brings to the table is basically what they're trying to say is men that ask that question to women is a toxic question. Because what do you want? What are you wanting me to bring to the table? If you're in your masculinity and I'm in my femininity,
yeah, as you should be,
as I should be, I'm gonna bring my part to the table. As a masculine, what do? You protect,
and provide.
You provide, and that's what you do. And what do I do in my feminine? I support.
Make me feel comfortable at the end of the day, or make whoever feel comfortable. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, the man got to be able to come home and not feel challenged.
They feel like a lot of women feeling like men are asking that on a financial status. So a lot of women are saying like, okay, the thing is, your man wants you to be his rock. He wants you to hold him down. He wants you to be there for him. He wants you to do all this and all that. But in today's time, in 2024, niggas ain't trying to take care of their bitches. That ain't what they're doing. They want us to provide 50-50. If I'm going to bear your kids.
Preach.
Get up in the morning. Get your kids together. Go to work. fix you breakfast, fix the kids breakfast if that's what we do, pack their lunch, whatever it is that we do. Go to work 8 hours, 12 hours, 10 hours, whatever it is. Pick the kids up, get them home, do homework, prepare for the next day with the kids, make sure dinner is ready. Fuck you when you ready. Make sure I nurture you. Make sure I listen to how your day went. If I'm giving you all of this and I'm bringing all this to the table, what I got left?
Who's saying a man not helping you with
The whole thing is dealing with the black man 9 times out of 10. I can't speak for nobody but myself and what I done dealt with. 9 times out of 10, them niggas is not doing that homework. Them niggas is not cooking no goddamn dinner. Them niggas is not washing no goddamn drawers. Them niggas is not folding no clothes. Them niggas is not dusting on a Saturday morning. They ain't doing none of that. But you want me to let you lead me. You want me to follow you while you guide me to that bullshit. You want me to follow you, respect you. You be the man of the house, but you want me to pay 50% of the rent. Pay 50% of the light bill. Pay my car note. Pay the insurance. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking man. But then that goes back to the whole history of everything has always laid on the black woman's back. We've always been the rock.
That nigga talking about watching the whole thing. This getting good.
We've always been the table. A comment here and they write and I gotta address it.
Let's address it.
A black woman has never not worked. Laying on our back was work. And guess what? A lot of times we had to do that shit back in the slavery days to protect our man.
Elaborate. Laying on your back was work how?
Fucking the slave masters to protect our man. A lot of times we be the ones to jump on the front line for our men. Black women have always.
I ain't gonna disagree with it.
When a man is wrong,
I couldn't say that's not work.
Even in like the judicial system, the first person to stand up and say something is always a woman. Our brothers come following behind us. But we have always bared.
You gonna have to show me something with that.
Oh yeah, I was thinking the same shit. Cause I can't even
It
speak on that one. I ain't getting no facts.
When all these big, I can't recall. I don't want to state a fact. I don't want to state a fact.
In the judicial system.
No, okay, Martin Luther King. But guess what? Guess who was keeping Martin Luther King going? Motherfucking Coretta. Martin Luther King was out here cheating on us. White women are very. They settle. They accept what we don't. We're gonna speak up because we know what we give.
You know what white women saying? Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, Currency. Huh?
Yeah, she gonna.
What's God's purpose for a woman? And we're gonna go to the Bible scripture. Okay, y'all believe in the Bible, right? Y'all
come on with it.
Okay.
Come on with it.
God's purpose for a woman.
What he said now?
Is the purpose of a woman to a man is to be a helpmate. A woman is from a man. A man is not from a woman.
Yeah.
A woman is after God's own heart.
Helpmate is not saying bringing tangible things. It's not the physical.
It's
not the physical. No, but it's not what a woman is supposed to bring to the table. In my femininity, as a woman, what do I bring? I bring support. I bring love. I bring encouragement. The topic we talking about, he said, I need to make sure as a man, I keep you mentally and emotionally stable. That means don't be out here in the street doing shit that's going to get back to me, that's going to make me nag you. Because guess what? If my mental ain't right, this table ain't clear. You on Instagram flashing this money. You doing this, you doing that. And then you get a girl who wants some money. That's what you wanted. You attracted that.
What if we ain't attract that? What if you just was paying attention to money bag yo and all that false setup shit that the average person ain't got going on?
That's why I'm finna touch on. Thank you for that.
Now you expect Joe Blow to do it, goddamn.
And that's another thing. We have to be realistic.
For the city of Atlanta, change the trash can on
period. And you're right. And we have to be realistic.
I can't afford no. Sometimes y'all will require certain shit out of us that you don't obtain for your motherfucking self.
That's real.
But then that goes back to you, because that's the bitch you chose.
Ain't what? Nah, did what I'm saying. As holding everybody accountable. Man, right. We gotta start doing 90-day challenge. You
that's
see what
real.
I'm saying?
Period.
Cause I gotta ask you all these type women accountable.
We gotta start holding women accountable. I've been seeing a lot of this bring to the table shit. Right?
They gonna coach your ass broke now.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna coach your ass broke.
What I bring to the table, I think it needs to be equality. I think if you a businessman, you can't go to your woman. She can't just sit at the house and be a helpmate from that standpoint at the house, and you go to her with your problems. How could she? She ain't been through no.
You ain't with me shooting in the gym.
You ain't in the gym. It's on a percentage of men that's going home venting like that. A lot of niggas you gonna have to get it out on. So a lot of the times women not gonna know how they man feel when they go home, and this is what women fuck up at. A lot of the time, because a lot of women don't know how a nigga feel when you get to the crib. You just might have
nigga might not even tell your ass shit because goddamn.
I don't vent like that to my girl unless she can see something.
Either that or we know your ass finna react.
I got my goddamn hand up. This is what I'ma say. This is what the fuck I'ma say.
Let's go.
First of all, that goes back to you chose the wrong woman. Because if I have that motherfucking real connection with you, I know something wrong with you. I know your day didn't go good. I know you feeling bad about something because we like that. We got that. I ain't marry you for finances. I ain't marry you for none of that. But if you got it, good, cool. We gonna live a good life. But I know you. I'm connected to you. I feel you. Mm-hmm. If you marry if love is real love, I know something wrong with my man.
Okay.
So that's some bullshit. That means you chose the bitch that wasn't right bitch for you. That was your fault. But if I'm connected and I loved you that much, I said I do. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with you. I gotta feel some type of it's some kind of soulmate connection there. And you connected. Now I believe in all the goddamn astrology and connections. Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. And if we got that shit, I'ma know. That goes back to what I bring to the table. When it's the right bitch, I bring the right shit. God assigns each and every one of us a helpmate. We don't know who it is till the time comes. But when God has put that helpmate in your life, she will be the helpmate that you need.
Right.
It might not be financial. It might not be all that other shit, but she gonna be what you need.
I just feel like the helpmate is the person that helped build. That helps. I'm not saying she have to be the breadwinner, but
I ain't got to be the breadwinner.
I ain't got to be the breadwinner.
But you got to pour in my cup, though. I'm not finna keep pouring in your motherfucking cup and you can't refill my shit.
I'm telling you.
And that's understandable. And I'm not agreeing that women, because I can honestly tell you right now, as an entrepreneur, if I was to meet a rich man today, I still want my own shit. I don't give a fuck if you opening me a business, but I still want my own income to say, okay, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? I still want my own.
Now I can deal with that. See now.
But what I'm saying
now you bringing something to the table.
But I'm not saying a man to say what do I bring to the table. That's not a man that I feel like I need to be dating. Because to me that's a very toxic question. Because
toxic or controversial?
It's both. It's toxic and it's controversial. Because if my man, the man that I'm dating, if he's 100% in his masculinity, he knows what I'm supposed to bring to the table. He knows what he should see in me.
So when he asks you that question, he gaslighting.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
He gaslighting.
And that's a red flag. That's a goddamn red flag.
And if he asks you that question, he a narcissist.
That narcissistic behavior, and that's a red flag. That's a big. And see, we and these are things you need to talk about first date type of conversation.
They don't get that deep first date conversation because the woman be trying to be cute and they be trying to be the boss. And be talking about what he had in 2006 and we in 2024.
From a female's perspective, what I bring to the table is non-tangible. That's the thing. As a woman, if we're going to go on gender roles and what I'm supposed to do as a woman, I should bring all non-tangibles. A few tangibles, yeah, you know, depending on the situation. But what I bring to the table is I bring support. I bring bearing your kids. Because guess what? You put this table up for me, right? We got this table right here. If you come in me, what can I give you?
Come.
If you come in me, what can I give you?
You can give me a seed.
I can give you a seed. I'm gonna bring your seed. You can't bear this child, baby. And without me, you can't have a seed. And you can't reproduce.
And without me, you can't have a seed.
What if I don't want it?
But listen, shut up, fool.
What if I don't want it? At the end,
what Gloria said?
What she said?
If he don't want it, don't keep it then. What you
Yeah.
saying? If he
They
don't want it,
keeping
don't keep
The
it.
women
keeping
get to
it.
choose at the end of the day
They keeping
if
it.
I'm gonna bring life in the world or not. So they need to quit all this. Oh,
They ain't gonna say they ain't gonna beg you for it. They gonna goddamn just let you know in that coochie and goddamn when the time you talking about
Search.
I got whatever on whatever.
yes, Sirski.
Yeah, they gonna say I'm gonna see your ass at greater.
Preach,
Alone, baby. West side. I'm a crop alone, baby. All day long. ATL, crop alone.
Yes,
But what I'm saying is, yes, Grady give you them goddamn Grady cards and you can have them babies.
Mhm.
Take me, my nigga need to take me to North. I don't want to be.
Maybe I've been hard like for example like my little boy. You see what I'm saying? That nigga know not to play with me. I might meet your little boy, he might try to play with me. You see what I'm saying? But you might see my little boy and be like, oh, he's so mountable. I put my foot in the nigga
Yeah,
ass
I mean, it been years of.
So
And
now
goddamn
I'm putting my foot in your son there. You be like, oh, you being too hard. I just feel like you don't like him. See what I'm saying? What if I feel like your little boy disrespecting you or your little girl disrespecting you, and then I be like,
That's a tough one.
hey, man, look, man.
I feel like
man.
that happens. Like I'm saying, that's occurrence that does happen in relationship when you're blending families. But like I said, that's a conversation that can be had. And then one thing that we need to realize, the worst thing parents can ever do is argue about the child in front of each other, because children are very manipulative on their own. They play
about
parents,
the child or even the parents.
right? They
Arguing about
play
each
they play
other in
they
front
play
of
them against each other.
Yeah.
So if you're dealing with, if you're a mature man and I'm a mature woman, I know, baby, this is a conversation we need to have later.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
They didn't sound like trial and error.
And that's what it is.
Yeah.
Relationships are trial and error.
It is definitely trial and error.
That's what
It's
is.
never for you to stick with that one person. though.
It's
no.
never.
It-
If you meet the one, you meet the one.
yeah.
But when you're out and you're on the dating scene, it's not said that some people build a dating scene for years before they find a person. You know what I'm saying? It's not to say I'm on this dating scene today, I'll meet my person tomorrow. No.
No, for
It
sure.
just depends, but you gotta know you and know what you want. Like the question, what do you bring to the table? I feel like that question is from a man that is not unmasculine.
Well, what do you bring to the household?
It's the same thing, Currency. You're trying to rephrase it, but it's the
I
same
know.
thing.
I
You said
feel
you don't
like.
like it.
I listen. I feel like the question's so brutal because it's almost asking somebody. It's almost asking somebody like, "Nigga, what you got?"
Yeah, like how much money you got?
Yeah, that nigga
And
feel.
but that's the thing. The
they
man
feel
is
like
asking the
that.
question. That's why it's such a debate because it's saying like you're asking me.
Why I can't ask you that question? You asking me that?
No, that's
Yeah.
the whole thing. It's not the woman asking; it's the man asking the woman. That's why it's the issue.
And
Because
most
basically,
men-
you're asking, "What are my
Nah.
finances?"
Most men asking that question because
I wanna know.
most men out here getting played.
nigga don't
It's
give
a
a damn.
brutal question that needs to be addressed.
Nah.
Because we trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying?
You know what the thing is?
How we gonna balance each other?
They said only American men do that shit.
Who said that?
Who
It
said
was
that?
I read it on
Where?
something. It was on TikTok, and it said only American men ask that question, and most of the time it's black American.
You
men
know why?
that
You know why?
ask that
You know why?
question.
Because in different countries and shit like that, Africa and shit.
A man know they roll.
Hell no, the
A
woman
man know they roll.
Man, they be goddamn
A
six.
man know
It be
they
six,
roll.
7, 8, 9 women, one man, and they ain't tripping.
Yeah,
This is what I'm bringing to the table. I'm bringing a table to the table.
Okay.
And all I'm looking for is a chick that got one of her own tables too.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe we can combine our tables to make a whole motherfucker. One can't come to the table with everything and be like, oh, you ain't gotta bring nothing to the table. I got everything. You ain't. How you gonna grow? How you growing?
For sure.
How you growing? This bitch ain't been through nothing. She ain't doing shit.
Bitch
She ain't bringing
stupid.
no money in the
Bitch
house.
dumb.
You can't talk
Bitch
to her about what you going through.
Bitch, stupid.
Oh, dumbass. Hey,
Drop a bomb for old dumbass bitch. Drop They gonna make you feel bad because they can't goddamn contribute.
yo,
See what I'm saying? You man about the bitch a Birkin, you be saying, hey, I want some Shelter or Adidas.
yo.
Men ain't supposed to be asking bitches for
Oh,
goddamn.
see, that's different because let me tell you something. I'm the woman. If my man gonna treat me like such, I'ma spoil my man like such. If I'm his queen, he's my king.
You ain't got no money though. You at the house.
Oh no, I got money.
I ain't
Yeah.
saying. I ain't
Oh,
saying.
no,
we
nigga,
ain't
no,
speaking
nigga,
on
no,
you
oh,
person. We talking about. We speaking on the. We speaking.
Call the next broke bitch.
We speaking
Call
on the
the
topic.
next broke
We speaking on the topic where a nigga say, goddamn, the women ain't got to come out the house.
She ain't got to do nothing.
She ain't got to bring
The
shit
nigga
to the
paying
table.
everything.
So how the hell you gonna get me something back?
Yo,
Well, I mean, I'm not. Let me reiterate something, and we discussed this earlier.
okay.
I'm not saying a woman should not have a job. I'm not saying a woman should not have her own money. I'm just saying it should not be obligated that if I don't, this house gonna fall down.
Oh hell nah, the motherfucker ain't gonna fire.
That's all I'm saying. I never said.
Cause the motherfucker been built since 1889.
Hey, that's real.
So at this point in my life, I'm not looking for a nigga to goddamn finance me. But if I found one, motherfucking kudos to me. Fuck you talking about?
It's icing on top of the cake.
Icing on top the
It's
motherfucking
icing
cake.
on you ain't but you ain't looking at him like, ooh, I'm finna get such and such out of here.
What? Let me back
Hey,
that
looking
up.
at that Anaconda friend,
You know what I'm
girl, you
saying?
just got down bought me the motherfucking nothing. Shut
Yeah.
up.
But let me back that
Shut
up.
up.
When you meet a particular man and he's on his level with the female, because every female don't want the designer. You don't have every girl. You got to date on your level. That's what men are fucking up at. Date on your level.
What's your level? Who the fuck to say what
Because
my level
you-
is?
if you see me,
you don't
that's
got no level. A level,
No,
level
Curtis,
is
you do.
intangible.
Nah, for me.
No, currency, you do because
I might be
if
on
you
the
meet
level
me,
today and
I'm
be on
gonna make a
another one
scenario. You
tomorrow.
meet me on social media, right?
Okay.
You see my page. You don't look at me. You see what kind of bitch I am. You see what I wear. You see what I like. You see what kind of places I go out to eat.
Sounds like soliciting to me, lady.
Well, whatever it fucking sound like, it can be what it can be. But whatever the fuck you want to say, you buying the fucking solicitation. So if you come at a girl like that, you need to be able to finance that bitch. You need to be able to keep me in that same where I'm at.
What if
I
you
can't
selling
goddamn
false
be up
dreams?
here
You could be
and
selling-
fuck with a nigga down here.
That shit might be false. Everything you selling is false. Now I'm suing you. Now
But how?
Now I'm finna sue you ass for false advertisement.
Yeah.
But what if everything I'm selling is not false, the currency?
Okay then, shit. I need to get my shit together then.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you say that one more time to the mic?
I need to get my shit together then.
Thank you,
If
thank
everything
you.
she's
Thank
soliciting
you.
is true,
My baby daddy on live,
I
y'all.
need-
Hey, Steak. Hey.
drop the
Drop the motherfucking.
Hey,
drop the bomb for his
Steak.
ass.
Drop the
Steak
bomb
in
for
motherfucking bitch. And I can let me reiterate.
Nah, let him tell him chime in.
You can join, Stack. You can join. But listen, though, I don't know if you can join, but if you can, you can join. But what we're saying is, and he might be the reason why I'm the female I am today. At 18 years old, I met a man that said, "Baby, I got you."
And he get on his line, we hanging up on his ass.
Baby, I got you. Don't do him like that, because Stack is the man. Got that zone
I
3 in
don't
this
know, but
motherfucking
Zone
bitch.
3 in the
No, you don't know him because he older than you, Curtis, to be old.
Okay.
Nah, shout out to Stack.
Shout out to Stack. Stack don't shit in motherfucker. But listen, what I'm saying is, maybe he has played a role because in my first real like outside my parents' house type of relationship, like living with a man,
Yeah.
I was real femininity. The femininity was real. It was me. I knew my nigga was gonna pay these bills. I knew my nigga was gonna make sure I had a car to drive. I knew my nigga was paying that daycare bill. I ain't had to question it. But you know what I'm saying? But in today's world, men don't want to do that.
Want to do that?
No,
Yeah,
Curtsy.
what the fuck we
And I've had the conversation with AJ about this. Oh, Maceo trying to join. Hold on.
Let's
Let
go.
me do request.
Is that the motherfucker?
Let me-
Hey, shout out to Maceo.
I said, what you talking about?
We talking about, okay, this is the thing. What women bring to the table? Are women obligated to financially bring finances to the table? Or are women expected to bring just like non-tangible things? And so is my support, my willing to be there for you, your shoulder to lean on. But do you expect a woman to financially bring something to the table?
Put the phone to the microphone.
No, not really. No. But, I mean, it won't hurt if they do.
But
Okay.
when you meet a woman, is that a question that you ask?
It won't hurt if they do.
He said it won't, but if you meet a woman, is one of the questions that you ask, what does she bring to the table? Do you do that in a financial way? How do I accept that?
Maceo, nah, tell her she gotta bring her own
Not
table.
accept
You go
it.
like that, you put a little.
You see another one? Okay.
Nah, it ain't no, you just remove him.
Oh shit.
Together.
That's real, man.
We put it together.
And
But
they
Maceo,
not
I'm
that
saying,
shit couldn't
what
do
they
before.
no, listen, Maceo, you're not getting under what I'm saying. Let's
Yo.
say you meet a girl, right?
Talk that shit, Maceo.
Shut up.
Come
Let's
on,
say you meet a girl,
baby.
right? Let's say you meet a girl, right, Maceo? and you fall in love with this girl.
Nah, fuck that. Go back to the first date.
Okay, you on the first date with this girl. You ask her what she have to bring to the table. What do you expect her answer to be?
I ain't dated in so long, like I don't even need to be in this conversation. I'm
Nigga!
Hey, no! My dog plead the fifth. It's okay to plead the fifth, Maceo. It's alright, my dog.
Why you here, Maceo?
Hey, my dog plead the fifth on that.
Dad, please request my live again.
It's alright. He had to plead the fifth. My dog caught the plea on that motherfucker right there, bro.
I just came to drop through.
Know what I'm saying? Hey, that's real. Hey, I appreciate you, my boy.
They said pull up next episode, Maceo. They said pull up next episode.
Why you ain't have call on that?
Next week, same time. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm coming that week. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna come on up there.
All
Okay.
right, period.
That's
period.
a bet.
I holler at y'all that week. I holler at you, said be cool.
All right,
That's a
bye.
bet. That's a bet.
The Maceo goddamn host. Yeah, that's
Host it down,
Host it down. That was the perfect shit right there.
Yeah.
And the bitch ain't bringing nothing to the table.
Host it down.
Yeah,
Host it
sir.
down. They said a junk ass nigga.
I'm a junk ass
They
nigga.
said my kids don't even eat no motherfucking
I'm a
Applebee's.
junk ass nigga. Junkie Lane merch. Buy you some
Junkie
today.
Lane, y'all see that
I'm
shit?
a junkie.
Junkie
See
Lane,
how you
Junkie Lane,
see how you
Junkie
flip the
Lane,
script.
Junkie
Yeah, I'm a
Lane.
junkie ass nigga.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
Sit up a little bit.
Is that good?
Yo, what I said,
Yo.
that's me and my kid's spot. Ain't nothing wrong with that, so I can't agree.
I mean, the kids can eat Applebee's, but as a first date,
She
baby,
say me and my kid.
that's when you take your own kids. But as a first date, do not take me to Applebee's. And I'm not a bougie bitch.
Okay.
You can take me to La Perilla.
The fuck? The what?
Listen.
La Perilla.
Okay, I got good time too. Follow me at goddamn Currency first. Follow her at goddamn. What's your Instagram?
Hey, what Carla say? We got choices and we got money, nigga. We don't need you to take
But
us
y'all
out.
don't want to spend y'all shit.
You a lie!
Don't
You a
wanna
lie!
spend it.
You a lie! You a lie!
Don't wanna spend
You a
that
lie!
money. We gonna touch base on a whole lot of shit. Hey, shout out to my sister Carla. Goddamn, she gonna be
Hey,
here next
best
week.
friend, twin.
Yo, next week she coming in, chiming in, seeing what's out.
And my brother at
Hey,
Maceo
good holidays, good
World.
night. But hey, look, check this out. We out this bitch.
Fuck you.